Good evening and welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to Football Manager and the London Green Save. We are here for another episode today, guys. We're going to continue on, but we're going to start with a decision on whether or not we sign Fionn Ford. Now, factors to take into account. Gerard Sprawley's loan has been confirmed, so he moves down to the under-21 squad. There is a slight hiccup here as well in that Ruben Mason, unfortunately, has gotten sick. He's ill and needs to be replaced. So Kolodinsky goes in there, and then I need a kind of midfielder, DM slash centre mid who can play. Asponskaya, there we go, that's sorted. Okay, so do we sign Fionn Ford? Because he can play out on the left, which would be good. His passing's good, technique's good. First touch is pretty good. Crossing, not so much. He's better through the middle, but he does have the non-negotiable. So you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we go for it. Probably just as a squad player. Wants to play as a cam, but I'm going to get rid of that and just kind of... Nope. What the heck? Are you joking? There's no way. I can offer 100, and you can even have an assist bonus that's quite ridiculous, but... That's a... Yeah, okay, never mind. Fionn Ford, you just simply want too much money, and I'm not willing to pay that much money for a player that I don't, hasn't proved himself. He has some good stats, and therefore I'm probably okay to put on the shortlist. I don't really have that many players on the shortlist at the minute. It's okay. I've got one player on the shortlist. But that just means that in terms of that left, well, we're not actually playing wingers anyway at the minute. But if we do, then we've got Dave McDade, we've got Maxwell Tomu, and we've got Ryan Mason as well. So like we've got a wealth of players on the left mid position. We're not really struggling there. So yeah, Ruben Mason is not injured. That says injured. He's just ill. And it says flu suffered on the 9th. I think it said it was like 2, maybe 3 weeks, which is quite a significant amount of time for an like that. Illness has knocked Mason kind of out of, I don't know, off his feet, and Mason is an important player. It's actually our number one centre back, really. Ford is gone. Decent numbers, that's the thing, decent numbers, but I'm not willing to pay that much. Let's see if we move in. Wants 1.3. Let's start with 600 this time. Goes to 1.2. Okay, I'll move to 725. And I'm lowballing it because I'm trying to see what I can get out of this situation. He's like, that's not enough. It's simply not enough. So, while his numbers are good, and I do think they would help us out, it is what it is. It is what it is. So, Kolodinsky will start instead of Ruben Mason at the back. I got the lemonade. Got 3 games to play. Only 2 fully rest days, I suppose, even though we've got training there on the Tuesday. Between the Virginia Water game and the Fisher game, we have, of course, dropped down to 6th because we can't seem to win a game. We can get draws periodically, yeah, sometimes, but not a lot. We need to work it out. We need to get a win. We need to get ourselves kind of on the board and back on with things. We've gone to this different-ish tactic, a little bit different. Yeah. Trial. You want to bring him on trial? Let's just see across the board. Okay, fine. Um, yeah, I mean, I guess you can take him on trial, but I don't really want to let him go. You know, a lot of my youth players, a lot of my young players well, they're all in the under 21s at the minute. They are just kind of, yeah, look, you can go on trial. You'll come back. That's fine. I don't have reserves. I've just got this. And no under 21s. But then if we look at the schedule, the under 21, sorry, the under 18s do have matches that, I mean, okay, even they can't get a win. Oh my word, we just cannot get a win. The under 18s are losing because they, you know, these are they're not even our players, you know? Oh my word, there's Ben Hillier. Ben Hillier, like, related to Milo Hillier? I'm gonna guess no. I mean, potentially. Interesting. Interesting. Either way, look, we've got to get into our first game. We've got to get into our first game. We've got to try and get a freaking win. It's just annoying me. My chair is annoying me as well. Everything's annoying me. Get a win. We can do it. Surely. Surely we can. Let's go. Yeah, I know you. I know you're on trial. That's fine. You'll come back. That's fine. Stop. Why is it showing me that? I know he's on trial. There we go. We're on the day of the game. Finally, it took us 6.5 minutes. Almost 7. 7 minutes. The thing is that I don't want to just like jump into the game because Sprawley's gone out on loan and we've tried to sign forward and there have been offers. You know, so it's not one of those things where, like, it's one of those things where I want you guys to see the menu work. I want you guys to see Howard's happy. Lovely. That's good. It only took a couple of games, really. Here we go, finally. So, opposition instructions are done. We're not going to play on very attacking. Frith, Abdullah, Holcroft, Kolodinsky making up a... Why are we structured? Okay. Swapping Takeda onto support. What do you not agree with? What do you not agree with? That's interesting. What would he say about... It's very curious, isn't it? Let's do this. Okay, so you can just go and ask your player and be like, hey, you think there's someone who would improve the squad? But then again, if I've just asked for a star player, probably less likely to find. Okay, here we go. Am I on full match? No, I'm not. I'm on key highlights. Let's go. Possession firmly in our favour at the start here. Abdullah, early yellow card. Come on now. But not really going for the shots. Okay, there's our first shot. It took 15 minutes, and here's our first highlight. Let's go. Holcroft into Luke Frith, back to Kolodinsky. Wow, they're playing like very, very narrow here. We could perhaps send the fullbacks over the top. That's a terrible pass. That is a pass to no one. Are they playing 5 at the back? What on Frith? No, it looks like I can't tell because look how narrow. I genuinely can't tell if they're playing 4 or 5 right now, which is probably not good. Oh, just over the bar from John Jones. No, they're playing 4, but those 2 DMs are kind of like dropping back a lot. Inverted wingback, so you're going to move forward. You're going to go like up that. Wow, we are getting yellow cards here. I'm going to tell Abdullah to overlap left. And see if that does create some kind of chaos. What a Myla. Into Chadwick. So Abdullah should be making the run. Jones is in. Jones. Oh, what a save. What a save. Okay. That's a very good chance. We even like try and focus it down the left. Try and move the ball that way. Potential groin injury. Okay. Okay, so we're hitting halftime and we are clearly on the offensive, playing well. I don't have wingers, which is why perhaps getting the ball out wide like that is going to be a little bit more difficult. So Ricky May can play out there though. Okay, you go poacher. I'm just thinking if they are going to sit that narrow, I want to try and get the ball out wide. Makes me think Sam Price should come on. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. In fact, we're just going to rotate over here like this. There we go. Abdullah will stay on for now. Well done, Hillier. Okay, good. Good tackle. Frith keeps it on. Whips it across. McIntyre's there. Gets pushed or beaten to the ball. And it goes out. Okay, Price is on for Takeda. We have swapped into our 4-3-3 positive possession. However, does that instruct... No, okay, so the directness is still where we want it to be, but now we do need to tell them to overlap left as well. Yeah. Take a look at analysis again. Are they still... We tell them to like really get wide. Yeah. Okay, I'm setting Abdullah to really go that way. Oh, just over again. Okay, so so Abdullah is doing his work. Off the bar. It actually kind of makes me think that we invert May. May will then kind of drift in. That will create the space for Abdullah to go out. I mean, look at that. That's 8 shots on target. Sorry, 8 shots. 0 on target. I don't mind. Okay, there we go. We've had a shot on target. Finally. Okay, Stefan Clark, go and help out. Yellow card, Abdullah comes off. We can't get a win. I can't buy a win. But maybe we can steal one. Great ball. Taken out. Good tackle. Out wide. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I really don't know if what I would have done there if my If they had attacked me down the left-hand side where I've deliberately told my strikers, oh, sorry, my winger to push up, and try and work the ball that way, and then they had scored from their third shot of the game, running at that left-back position, which obviously would then be out of position. We just keep drawing. What is going on? John Jones is injured. Leave to the physio. Yeah, I'm not giving the injections. Why would we do that? Ricky May is going to increase his wages. That's fine. He's a good player for us. He does well for us. A minus. Wingback left. Okay, well, look, this could be something. Work rate's not great. Determinations, those teamwork, those are pretty good. Actually, a wingback. Like, actually. Doesn't play left back. Plays as a wingback or a winger. Interesting. Junior Hog. The work rate's, I mean, again, the stats aren't bad, but stats are pretty good, in fact. Archie Whitehall. Teamwork, work, great determination. They know what I'm after. They know what I'm looking for. John McCluskey. It's not. Ooh. Oh, teamwork's 5 anyway. Jumping reach 18. Goodness gracious. Either the fella's tall or he's got some hops. Burns, what do you mean you're rejecting? Okay, fine. That's fine. Okay, Archie Whitehall, another midfielder that we're just having a look at. Okay. Okay. That question gets on my nerves every single time. Okay, only 3 days, not very long at all, until we hop into this Fisher game. And then only oh my goodness, how is there 3 games in the space of, what is it, a Sunday to a Saturday? Literally a week. What is... No, I'm not... Connell Jones is not going anywhere. Unless you give me like an absolute crazy amount of money. Okay. Okay. They think our problem is at right back. Okay, sure. Maybe that is our problem. Maybe that is our problem. Okay, fine. Alexis Boulay will return, and we'll play him at right back, and we'll see if that does change anything. I don't think Luke Frith has been playing poorly at all. Alexis Boulay made 8 appearances. How did he play? Average rating 7.09. Very good. 2 goals, 1 assist, 1 player of the match performance. Okay, brilliant. Short loan, back you come. Yeah, he's going to play. Everyone wants Connell Jones. David Antwi. Your teamwork is only it's at 6. It's not that bad. Okay. I'll enter negotiations because that's fine. Whoa, what the heck? There we go, that's fine. Get rid of that. Do that. Do that. No, just make it 100. Cool. Okay, 2 days. DM. The work rate's low, the teamwork's not great. Strength is quite low as well. The technique is good, the first touch is good. Nothing, I mean, look at that, 4.5 stars. But the stats don't tell me that. Harangue's doing well. So have we dropped... What is our actual... Like, how are my last couple of games? Last 5 games... 4 draws. I can't. We can't grab 3 points. And we almost lost the 1 point we had. Which, it's just our shooting, isn't it? Maybe we genuinely just need someone. a striker with just like outrageous composure and then like maybe pretty good finishing. Maybe that's what we need to do to actually, because that's, we create chances, we have good possession, and we create chances. Let's have a look. Let's a very quick look. What was that? Overview. Composure 3. Does play a lot of positions, which is curious. Work rate's good, teamwork's good, determination. Okay, Lee Norris. Not bad. Adam Cullen. Determination, composure, work rate. You know what? I'm just going to go for it. Okay, I got. You know, I'm going for it. We need goals, and this guy scores goals. This guy scores goals, so I'm going for it. I'm going to offer 350 to start. A goal bonus, a little bit more of 550. 425. 525. You're not really working with me here, buddy. Okay. There we go. I say 425, you say 525. Well, I say 375, you say 425, whatever. 525. And then I say 425, you say 525. I'm like, you got to work with me here. You're not just going to play that line and just play me like a fiddle. No. Ain't no way. Here we go. It's the day of the Fisher game. Almost. Other teams are looking at Cullen as well. As soon as I make a go for it, I guess. Can I see those offers? Of course I can't. Jos3h's not ready. I mean, here we go. Here we go. Let's go. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to do this. Ugh, Jones has to go, of course. We're going to play attacking from the start. We're going to play attacking. Jones can't be removed from the position, apparently. Jos3h can't play. It'll have to be McIntyre. And then Ephraim. No, Mark Cooper, you can play striker. Yep, Mark Cooper on the bench. Here we go. I'm going to up the direction even more. Okay. Okay, because we are like still relatively. Oh, what a name for a goalie, Harry Shield. What a name for a goalie. Dang, I like that. Because our defense is relatively strong, you know, we don't really leak goals. Even the game that we lost 3-0, it didn't happen like that. You know, it was a mistake from a goalie, and then we're going out and attacking, and then we obviously lose possession and blah blah blah. We don't tend to leak goals. Now watch us like concede a silly goal. Okay, it's gone over. Fine, lucky. I'm lucky. But let's see what 10 minutes looks like. That possession's got to go up, surely. Nope, it's not going up. Okay, so let's calm that down a bit. Let's bring that back a bit. Are we like letting them have the ball? Is that what's happening? Okay, it seems like it is. All right, so Where's my counter? I don't think that's actually changed anything at all. And now we are 1-0 down. Okay. That's just literally not changed anything at all. Okay, let's move over to this. So Ricky May goes out on the left. McIntyre, off you come for Price. Everyone else stays the same. Okay. Let's get the wingers involved. Let's get the wingers involved. I realized in that last game, I didn't call out a demand more a single time. I wonder if that would have changed anything. Like, probably not. Like, it probably... Well done. Well done. We have wingers now. Over the bar. It was blocked. Okay, I thought we just missed. It was blocked. That's slightly okay. Okay, but then we do miss. Okay, so what do we change? What do we change? Am I now, like, potentially not giving them enough instruction? Is that the problem? I don't know. We go 2-0 down. Something has to change. Okay, lucky. Okay, look, I never listen to it. I never say play for set pieces, so I'm going to do it. Up we go. Up we go. Let's get possession back. I want to put on the shoot on sight because I like the idea of just create more shots. Just have a go. Whether or not we're bad at long shots or not, like, we just need to do more. Okay, we're taking back possession here. We're taking back 44 is where we're at. 42 again. Okay, it's dropped again. Well saved. Okay, Takeda is just absolutely out of it, so Cooper comes in. Corner again. Oh, we just need to score now because like I'll take a draw when I'm 1-0 down. Of course I will. What are you doing? Well done, Frith. Well done. Okay, now we're creating. Let's get the ball in the box. Okay. And next game, we're going to start with that on. We need better chances than what we're creating. Clearly. Hilliers take... What do you mean there's no foul there? Come on now. It's literally, like, chopped down. Come on. Holcroft Abdullah. You're in blind alleys there. Cooper over the top. What's up, Abdullah? Anxious? You'll come off in a second anyway. Well done, Chadwick. Good. How are we going back to the DM there? Good. A pretty freaking good chance there. For Ricky May. Okay, I mean, look at that wall of green now. Come on. Okay, come on. Like we've got to go now. So we're going attacking. Come on, Jones. Look, you've got an outlet right there. Now you've got kind of that. You got okay. We just send it along. Oh no. Oh no. Well, now there's nothing for it. We've just got to freaking pile forward. No, okay, don't do that. Oh, yeah. Got some tired legs out there as well. Okay, we finally scored. Good. No, this. I mean, that's incredible. Oh, that. Oh, that's such good play, and then it's just a terrible finish. I just don't get it, guys. I'm like banging my head up against a freaking wall, and that's it. And it's not working. The wall is hitting back. Like I'm yeah. Takeda's injured. Abdullah reaches yellow card limit, one match, so he okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's not working. Obvious. Well, no, see the thing is, it is working. It is working. We just cannot score. Ricky May gets his wage increase. That's lovely. I don't mind that at all. I'd be slightly happier if you could score. I would be. Just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. Jones is injured. Abdullah's on the yellows. Decatur's injured as well, so he'll have to miss out. It's what is the answer? What is the answer? What can we do to do to score? What can we do? What can we do? Okay, so, of course, Finney Chadwick plays on the left. Wait, let's do... No, let's not do that. Let's do that. Cooper's out on the right. Tomu's out on the left. Holcroft, you're in. Well, McDade is actually quick. So, McDade in there instead. Like, in terms of that acceleration could be next level stuff. Ricky May up top. Hilliers on the right, of course. McIntyre on the bench, that's fine. McIntyre's got some good stats. Look at those stats. So does John Jones. Ricky May has a couple of letdowns there in terms of composure and stuff like that, but not actually that bad. It's going to have to be Kolodinsky. Yep. Yep, it is. And then left back. Do I bring Pavey up or do I just give Terrace the go? You know what? I'm going to bring Pavey back up. So, wingbacks. Pavey's out on loan. Oh, goodness. Abule. There you are. You went into the wrong squad. Okay. We're going into this next game with a rather simple idea, which is... pace. So the tactic somewhat changes. So we get rid of that. We go direct. We still work the ball into the box. We do go on the counter. And that's fine for now. I'm going to save it as my 4-3-3 pace on the counter. That's it. Although I don't think I need Ricky May as a target forward. It would be better as a pressing forward or something like that. We can't go on like this. We can't go on just unable to score. It's simply not good enough. It's just not good enough. So, Ricky May, your personalized is a pressing forward. What is your pace? 10, acceleration 12. Pretty good. McIntyre, 8, acceleration 11. Not bad, but much more composed, much better finishing. You know what, McIntyre, you go in. You're not a target forward, you're a poacher, so let's personalize that straight away. Poacher, off you go. Okay. Let's see how this works. We're not looking for as much possession. We're looking for solidity. We hit them on the counter. We've got wingers. We're not playing it 4-4-2 as we have another tactic set for that. But I need McIntyre. I need chances being created for McIntyre. He's got the composure. He's got the finishing that Ricky May does not have. And obviously, Ricky May had 2 or 3 chances last couple of games to grab a goal. Obviously, he did get one. He was offside, which means he's off the ball / positioning or whatever. Isn't great there. Yeah, work the ball into the box. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. People are happy. I've got a lot of players injured right now. And they're on a good run, and we are not. We are not. Searching for the answer. What? All right. We can score from the spot. That's, well, we do sometimes miss, but Hillier is relatively solid from the spot. Keep it calm. They can have possession so long as they're not getting like buckets and buckets of shots. Which they're not. Boulet's got a yellow, so that means Clark will have to come on at some point. McDade with the yellow as well. Oh, well done, Boulet. Oh! Oh my word, that was close. I thought we were running off a counter there, but no. Actually, that's probably a good idea. We've hit the bar again. That was a 0.36 XG. Oh my goodness. I brought him back from loan. I brought him back. No. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Aspion Sky, what are you doing? Well done. We've made it to halftime. We have the XG because of that. If we look at non-penalty, we're actually still on top, which is good, but like not by a lot. 3 yellow, just yellow cards everywhere. I don't want Frith getting injured, so he comes off. And that's it for now, I guess. Let's drop an encourage and see how they fare. We literally scored after 30 seconds or whatever. We got a penalty after 30 seconds and we've done, well, we have had shots. We've hit the bar. We should have been 2-0 up. Good. Great. Good. Okay, fine. McIntyre getting the shot away. If McIntyre can start firing, can actually be a striker that is going to start firing, could be very good for us. We start with some pressure at the start of this second half. I like that. McIntyre's taken a knock. Are you at... All I'm really watching at this point is just this number going up. But, you know, we're not getting a lot of highlights. Oh, what am I, McDade? Good. Good. It's alright. It's alright. One thing you can say is that I am not sitting and just kind of like not trying something else. It's not working, we're trying something else. We're saying, okay, fine, you can have more of the ball. We will play more direct. We will play slightly more. But then does having the, is that playing out defense? See, I don't want us to clear the ball long. I want us to play more direct. I want us to just move the ball faster forward, but I still want it to come out the back. Because I don't want us trying like silly things. Like that's a silly pass. It's I don't know that they do kind of counter each other, which isn't what I want. Yes, what? This guy's been rescued there. Okay, keep going, guys. Keep going. We can get something out of the end of this. Get the tempo up. That was weird. I think they're throwing everything at us now. The minute half to go. Just see this out. Come on. There's like no time at all for these changes to even have an effect, to be honest. But they might. Let's go. Oh my word, Alexis Boulay, make up for it. Ricky May, it's an open net!